Testing. Hello? Testing. Can you people hear me? People, help. Help. Okay. Okay. So it looks like everything's good. By the way, if you ever hear me say help,
Great.
it's because I'm the word help includes the P, which is a plosive, so it makes it for a good sound check. So I don't actually need help. But
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, okay. So I want to tell everyone that we're about to do something just a little bit different this time, and we're going to be making homemade ice cream. But I wanted to make sure that I was able to schedule a gaming stream with
Yay.
the man who got me on this platform, and I'm going to introduce you to him now, NymN.
Hello, everybody. I'm so honored to be here for Henry's first gaming session ever. It's going to be lots of fun, hopefully.
NymN, almost a year ago on my YouTube channel, I started getting all these people showing up and saying, I came here because of NymN, and I was like, wow, this is exciting, what's going on? And then we connected, and then you had me on your stream to teach you how to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And if you ask me, it's coming up on that. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit later, but or less. But the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches came out okay. I think if I remember correctly, yours came out a little better than mine because I used the more traditional method, but I think you used the modern method, and that worked out for you.
You might have had better ingredients, but your technique is far surpassed mine.
That's right. Yeah, you had fancier ingredients. I just used the run-of-the-mill. But anyway, it was the beginning of history, and then at the end of December, you did an amazing New Year's broadcast, and I did a little bit on that, and it was really sort of a crossroads, and I remember thinking 2022 was going to be different, and I think that it's important. I mean, you know, I've been cooking now for 7 years, and I've been teaching it for 10 years, and I think that if you get stuck doing the same thing for too long, you eventually get stagnant, and that's a little bit about what this whole year, what the theme is for me. Getting on Twitch, I don't know if the people out there can see that I'm always a little bit uncomfortable because I don't really know a lot of the technical stuff. There's terms here. There's a person named Flight Maria 99 who's just said I was here. Oh, maybe they mean they were there. They meant to say there, but that might have been like they were there or they were here. I don't know, but these are the types of things.
They're trying to brag.
Maybe so. Oh, there's a lot of people saying I was here. They were there. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is the lesson for people who want to learn from somebody like myself who's an expert in the culinary field is never believe your own hype. Never believe that you're as good as you actually are. And also change things up. And that's what we're going to do today. Every day that I've been streaming for the last couple months, I've been just simply just been starting with a recipe. But today we're going to start with a game. And the way that the game is going to work, and it was NymN's suggestion actually, it's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, or Nobody Will Explode. And basically, I'm going to be talking him into defusing a bomb.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to use my culinary skills. I'm a food, I guess I'm a cooking explainer professionally, so I should be able to.
So how would you say that cooking translates to bomb defusing?
In a lot of ways, it's similar. Every time you step into the kitchen, you're taking your life into your own hands. You know, there's fire, there's sharp objects, there's the humiliation, the public humiliation of maybe not having your food come out very good if you're serving it to other people. I haven't served for other people in several years. Usually it's just myself at home. with my cat.
How is your cat, by the way?
Pretty good. We should be able to check in.
Okay.
Okay. Just chilling. So that's nice. Probably will wake up once we start playing this game because there's a lot of noises, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
especially if the bomb goes off, but I'm sure that's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, it won't happen for sure. And Hacklin here has a question.
Oh no!
That's so fervent that they want to ask it twice, but it says, "Can you ask Nym if he knows a joke about Switzerland?" Is that an inside joke?
No, it's not. It's my favorite pun, but I remember that I already tried this joke on you and it failed horribly.
Oh, okay. Is it a pun based on something generational or cultural or Twitch community?
No, maybe it'll work this time. No, it's not a difficult pun at all. So do you know what the greatest thing about Switzerland is?
No.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I hear their flag is a big plus.
Okay. The laugh that I just did was because I remembered you telling me before, and I didn't understand it. But wait, I get it. So that their flag, I think you might have explained it, is a plus. Plus sign?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I like it. So that would mean that a flag with a lot of stripes might be a lot of minuses, perhaps.
Yeah, very, very long. Yeah, are you thinking about the U.S. flag now, or what?
Well, I think there's quite a few. I mean, there's a lot of them that just have 3. I think Italy just has 3 stripes now.
Oh, you mean like that? Fair enough. Big minus.
You could look at it as a big minus sign, but I don't want to get into jingoism or
roasting flags.
No,
right
no, that's not a good way to start, especially since I'm seeing quite a variety of people here.
Right.
ACDC Young fan says WTF, and the Bala Koala says what the heck. So that's 2 different ways of explaining the same situation. Hide White 2 says political streamer.
What are your thoughts and impressions of Twitch chat so far from your venture into Twitch?
I absolutely love it. The first several streams that I did were I was only capturing the video, but now I have an amazing tech person named Quanto who's actually been capturing the chat as well, and that actually is so much of it. Like, it's watching the video is just me, and it's actually, not to put myself down, but it's kind of boring. But when you add in the element of people commenting and Q&A and all these other things, Zodbane said Quanto the user, and I wanted to clarify because I referred to him as a user, but user can also mean someone who does drugs, which he might do also, and I'm not judging one way or the other. But so Nym, can you tell me in the Twitch world what would you call a person who uses Twitch? Is that a user or a viewer? A chatter?
That's a good question. Yeah, I'd either call them a Twitch chatter or sometimes I guess you can refer to them as viewers.
Twitcher is what Heartworker says.
Or I mean, if you want to assign them specifically to one stream or community, maybe that community would have, like, I don't know if you have a name for people in your community or people that watch you, for example.
Well, I want to push for Phillips Heads, which is a screwdriver.
Phillips Heads.
Phillips being my last name, but that's open to debate. Whatever people want to. I've found that whatever other people come up with, someone here says losers. That could be, but hopefully they're using it ironically.
That's already taken by a different guy called E-Rob, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Tropical Islander says lippers. Oh yeah, sure.
Leopards?
Lippers. I guess by last name
lippers.
Phillips. See, now this is something that happens also, which I'm always in admiration when I see people such as yourself handling the chat so well, because sometimes you'll hit a topic and they're just going by so fast. And
Yeah.
I like to say the name of the person. And someone, Business Chipmunks, says beefy lips. See, this is the kind of thing that would have made no sense to me 1 year ago, and still doesn't actually. But there you go, beefy lips. But yeah, I know I say it every time, but I want to say thanks for bringing me to this platform and to this world, and we're really having a nice time here. There's a couple of questions
No, of
here.
course. You hit the ground running. We're super excited to have you on Twitch.
Thanks. Yeah, it took me about 6 months, but I eventually. Hamo MC says, "Are you aware of the CLM movement?" See, now that I have no idea what that is, but I don't like to repeat it sometimes because it could be one of these unspeakable organizations. I don't know what CLM is.
It's no, you're fine.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, we're talking to NymN. I've already taught him how to cook, and today I'm going to be teaching him how to defuse a bomb.
Defuse a bomb.
And
right. And the way we'll go then is you're going to have the instructions, and I'm going to have the bomb. I'm actually looking at the game right now. It says that you're not allowed to look at the screen. I think you should still share my screen, but I think you should try to focus on...
Yeah. Okay, well, I have 2 monitors, so people are going to have to trust me because I don't want to look at the screen. I'm going to move... I'm
supposed to describe what I'm seeing.
The window out of the way, but I want to make sure this is the way my conventional brain is working. Like, I feel like if I move the window, I'm moving my camera, and I can't ask everybody if they can see me right now because I wouldn't see the answer. So there's a lot of issues. But okay, here's what I'll do. All right. Let me know whenever can you see me? Technically, is everything working? I'm asking the chat here. X Random Plebe says, "Holy shit, Henry and NymN doing the bomb game. What world is this?" This is the world of bomb defusal. I think we're ready to go. So
excellent. So you need to go to bombmanual.com.
I have it. I have it right in front of me.
And then what you need to, the first step, I guess, is you give me the verification code from manual version 1.
Version 1 verification code is 241.
Wow, we're off to a good start so far.
Okay.
Okay, it's a while since I've played this, but I'm sure.
For the people out there, I'm looking at a PDF, which is probably about 100 pages. And it's a lot of small print, and it's going to have instructions for all of the little, I don't want to call them games, they're actually bomb segments on NymN's bomb, and I think it's 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to need some coffee for this.
Probably varies per level, but I'm not sure. Okay, I had to do the intro tutorial. All right, let me see. Turn down my volume a tiny bit. Okay, so you're all set up?
I'm all set up. I'm looking at the bomb manual. And you have every reason to be afraid because this is not... my brain works very slowly. I don't know if that's good
yeah, I
for
was going
bomb
to say,
defusal.
how do you handle under pressure?
I'm terrible under pressure.
Okay.
People have seen me in the kitchen when something goes wrong, and but I'm going to try to fight all of those things because that's what this is about today. So...
Yeah, I have a tendency to probably move too fast. Maybe we'll like
meet
balance
in the middle.
out.
Okay,
yeah.
So what do you see in front of you?
I'm getting ready now to start on the first bomb. I think this one's pretty simple, but maybe we get into it. I don't know if we should. I think I have to do it. So
that's okay.
So we're gonna have 5 minutes. It's 3 modules, and 3 strikes, and we're out, and the bomb blows up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start now, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing once it loads in. Whew. Okay, I'm looking at a bomb. 5-minute timer. In front of me, I've got. It's dark. Oh, never mind. I've got a button panel. I've got a panel with cables and a button that says detonate.
Okay.
And then, what do you want from me right now?
Okay, that button. So if anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting the word detonate into the search on the manual because that way it'll take me to that place. I don't think that's cheating. I'm just searching my own manual. On the subject of the button.
The button that says detonate, yes.
NymN, is the button blue?
No, it's white.
Okay. Is the button white?
Yes, it's white.
Okay. Is there more than one battery on the bomb? Do you know how to do that? You right click on the bomb and turn it around.
Nope, one battery.
It's only one on the whole thing.
Now you made me second guess myself. Well, just one battery.
Okay. So there's not more than one battery. Okay. And you're saying the button is white. Is there
and it says detonate.
Is there a lit
4 minutes, Henry.
Is there a lit indicator somewhere on that says CAR in capital letters?
IND, NSA.
No CAR. Okay.
CAR, no CAR.
Okay. Are there more than two batteries?
No, I told you it's just one battery.
That's right. That's not my strong point, is remembering stuff.
3.5 minutes.
Is the button yellow?
No, the button's white, Henry.
Okay, so if the button is red, no.
It's white.
Okay.
The button's...
If none of the above apply, okay, so hold the button down, but don't release it. Just hold it, and on the right, you should see a light come up.
Yes.
What color is it?
Yellow.
Okay, so what you're going to do, NymN, is you're going to release that button when the countdown timer has a 5 in it, in any position.
Okay.
So you won't have to wait more. And then if it worked...
Done.
Okay. We did it.
We're good.
Okay, now what's the next thing?
Cables. 2 red and 2 black cables.
Oh, boy.
2 minutes, 45 seconds. You got this.
Do you mean wires?
Cable, yes, wires that I can cut.
Okay, how many of them are there?
4.
There's
2 red
4.
and 2 black.
If there's more than one red wire...
Yes.
Okay, and the last digit of the serial number is odd. So now you have to look at the serial number.
Okay. It's a 5 in the end.
Okay, so the last digit of the serial number is odd. Okay, so now you're going to cut the last red wire.
The last? Like from top to bottom?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And you got it again. Yes. Okay, what's the next one?
Yes. Okay, there's one more module. We're doing great.
What's this other one?
4 buttons.
Oh, is it look like Simon Says?
I don't...
It's like different... Wait, is it different colors?
No, they're not different colors. They've got symbols on them.
Oh, symbols. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to have to describe to me what these symbols look like. So you say there's a star, and then do the best you can to describe the others.
Upside down question mark.
Upside down.
A squiggly thing. It kind of looks like part of Walt Disney's logo.
Okay.
And a backward C with a dot in it.
A backwards C with a dot in it. Okay.
Backwards C with a dot in it.
I'm going to tell you to hit these buttons, and you're going to do them in the following order.
1 minute. Yes.
Okay. First hit the backwards C with the dot in it.
Done.
And then you're going to do the thing that looks like the Disney logo.
Done.
And then you're going to do the star.
Done.
Now this last one, I'm not sure. I guess you just hit the last one.
Okay. The upside down question mark.
Yeah.
It's the only one I can press. So I guess it should work. Okay, I'm pressing it. We did it!
Haha. Okay.
Well, that was good.
All right.
Whew.
Well,
had me nervous there in the start, but we came out on top.
Yeah, and I want people to know that I have played this game before, so I don't want them to think they can just go in and start defusing bombs all over the place.
Right. Takes a lot of practice.
But that was also starting on the easier level, I think. But there's much harder ones. But what I want to ask the people in chat is, did everything work because I'm not able to look at my console here. Did everything work in a technical standpoint? Like you can hear everything, you can see everything? Okay. People are saying looks great, sounds great. And my hair? Oh yeah, I've got headphones, so it's hard to tell. Okay.
Hair looks good, I think.
Let's do another one.
Right, okay. So now we unlock section 2, the basics. Something old, something new. Double your money, one step up, or pick up the pace. What are we feeling like?
I'm going back to hiding. If anybody, if anybody is suspicious, what I'm doing is I'm moving my console window out of the way from the monitor so I don't see any of our screen. And on the right, I have our Discord screen, but that's being covered with my manual. So I don't see anything of what's going on. Otherwise, that would be a pretty silly game.
Have you ever heard of a game called Among Us?
No.
I think that maybe one day would be a fun game if you do end up enjoying playing games on Twitch.
Okay.
So you play that one.
I'm going to have to look into that one because this is definitely something that I want to be doing more of.
Do you have this setup that where you'll be able to play right now if you wanted to, so that we would switch roles?
I could probably figure it out pretty easily.
We'll keep on going now.
Let's do one more like this, but yeah, we should probably switch roles, so I think I can do that pretty easily.
It'd be fun to do both, but all right. Well, I guess we go next here then. We're off to a rocking start here.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go with the next one?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. This is gonna be harder, I'm assuming. Okay.
We get 3 strikes too.
The bomb, yeah. It's got a button panel, a panel with numbers and stuff, and a one with. It's got a button that says hold.
Let's do the button again. Okay.
Okay.
So, is the button blue?
No.
Okay. Is there more than one battery on the bomb?
I can't find a single battery actually.
Okay, so
zero, I guess.
That would be no. And then if the button is the button white?
Yes.
Okay, the button is white. Is there a lit indicator on the bomb that says CAR somewhere?
I'm looking. No, I found one that says bomb. What? Yes, there is.
Oh, it does. Okay. So we're going to need you to hold the button down and don't let go like we did last time.
Yes.
Okay.
It's blue.
And it's blue. So what you're going to do is you're going to release that when the countdown timer has a 4 in any position.
Perfect. Wow, you were fast with that.
Wow, that's great. Okay, what's next?
Special symbols buttons.
The same as the ones we had before?
Yes.
Okay, so give me what the symbols look like.
All right. We've got a backwards C, but also with a line. So more like a backwards E, but a strange shape, and then 2 dots over it.
Got it. Okay.
And then we got the Walt Disney squiggle again.
Okay.
And then a backwards C with a dot.
Got it.
And then a very, very fancy H.
With a little tail coming out of the bottom?
Yes.
Bottom right? Okay. So here's the order you're going to want to do these. You're going to want to do your backwards E with the 2 dots.
First.
Yeah. And then the
Got it.
backwards C.
Got it.
And then the Walt Disney thing.
Got it.
And then the other one.
All right. Crushing it.
Okay.
245.
And what's next?
Yeah, I'm looking at a panel with, it says 2341. These are buttons or something, I think. And
yeah, okay. So this is a new one here.
Yeah, I've never done this.
Wait, but is there one big number and then 4 underneath or something?
Yes.
Okay, what is the big number?
4.
Okay. If the display is 4, press the button in the 4th position.
Done.
Okay, but you have to remember which one, what that number that was.
The one that I just clicked?
Yeah, but
I don't know what
not yet. But eventually you're gonna have to. Okay, so stage 2. Now what's the display number? The display number is the big one.
2.
2. If the display is 2, press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 1. So just the same place.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why you have to remember these. Okay, you did that, and now you have a new
3.
one. What is it? A 3?
3.
If the display is 3, press the button in the 3rd position.
Okay.
And what was that
Done.
number? Just so we know.
It was 3, I think.
Okay. Stage 4.
3.
It's 3. If the display is 3, press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 2. Not stage 3, but from 2 ago. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. Got it. Last one is a 1.
Okay. And oh shit, how many have we done?
1 minute, Henry.
Do you see how many lights there are on the
Yeah,
side?
we're done 4. We're on the last one, the 5th one.
Oh, 5th one. Okay. And what's the number again?
1.
If the display is 1, press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 1. Wow, the very first one. Do you remember the position? Oh, no, the same label.
Yeah, that's the problem. I remember the position, but I don't remember the number. I have maybe an idea. I'm gonna have to press
You get
it.
2 strikes.
I failed it!
Wait, you get 2 strikes.
No, but now we have to do the whole thing over again. We have
Oh,
30
no.
seconds, Henry. The
Okay.
display number is 1. What do I do?
What's the thing called? Wait, what's the top?
1.
Oh,
The
it's
big one is 1.
If the display is 1, press the button in the 2nd position.
Done. Next one is 1.
Okay, if it's 1, press the button labeled 4.
Oh no. It's a 4. Oh no.
Okay.
All right, I sort of take the credit. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That one's pretty hard. You have to remember the stuff. I guess it's legal to have chat tell you, huh? But then they're gonna say like all of them.
Yeah, I didn't look at chat. I didn't want to cheat.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is kind of cheating. I mean, what would be cheating is if I was looking, but if they're helping, I don't know what the etiquette is. But anyway, let's go ahead and
yeah, let's retry. This time we got it.
Okay, should we try it again? And then we'll try to switch roles.
You want to switch roles?
Yeah, let me just
on the next one?
see how I can do that.
Yeah, I'm down to switch as well. Could be fun.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose my... Okay. Oh, yeah, I have to start the game. So that... I don't know if it's the same as everybody else, but it takes like 10 minutes for these things to start for me. I don't know.
No, that's not normal.
Just
you need
me.
to...
All right, well, slight coffee break here. So, Nim, you're out in, you're about 10 hours ahead of me or something, right? So it's not coffee
Yeah,
time.
it's 9:30 p.m. here. Quite extreme difference.
Yeah. And it's all nighttime where you are, like the whole 24 hours, or no? Is that a myth?
No, that's true, but not during the summer, right? During the summer, we get really long days, and then during the winter, we get really long nights. We get a tiny bit of sunlight in the winter, but during the summer, it's quite nice. The sun barely sets.
Yeah, I think that if it was night all the time, that might do me in. I mean, I'm just a very fragile person. But just the idea of just me and my cat sitting there cooking in the dark. Well, I guess there's electricity, but...
No, during winter hours back when I was working, I would get up. It would be pitch black outside. I'd go to the office. I'd work, and I'd work during those few hours of sunlight, and then I'd go home, and it was just dark again. And that was tough.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine. I just figured out how to do this. The game is still not... Oh. Wait, that's you, right? That showing your game. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the main menu now. I was getting ready to close it.
Okay, yeah, we're just about there. So
You need to get
it's like
yourself
full
a
screen.
big gaming PC.
Yeah, it's full screen whether I like it or not. So that makes it difficult for me to see.
Try Alt Enter.
Alt.
Oh, you're on a Mac.
Yeah,
Maybe.
so there's my problem. Window. Oh, okay. I was able to fix that.
You go to graphics and change it to be windowed.
Okay. And then the music's super loud too, right?
Right. It's also in the options then.
Where's the option for the music?
Options, and then top says sound. You can turn it down.
Oh yeah, I like music, but that's way too much. Okay. So back. Quit game? No. I don't know how to get back to the thing. Okay, so let's get it so that I'm
Escape?
showing.
Yeah, I'll close down my game now then. So
Okay,
I'll
so
turn off the screen sharing and everything.
wait, but you're still on the video call, right?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I can keep sharing my screen if you want. If you want them to see my manual that I'm looking at.
Yeah,
your
let's
stream.
do that. And
Okay.
I'm gonna get this. Hey, I can defuse bombs. I can certainly do this.
What?
Okay, I think
what's
I
up?
already
What's the
have
problem?
it. Believe it or not, I just have to
Oh.
adjust this window here. Can everybody see that? That I'm sharing right now.
I'll-
Let's see. I just wish I could get it bigger.
What's up? The game?
Yeah, do you? Oh, yeah, you can't see. Let's see.
You can open up your stream if you need help.
I have these problems. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is get out of. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, wait.
What is going on here?
We can do this. Right.
You might be on the wrong resolution in the game. You might wanna.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Yeah. It's because I had it cropped from when you were on there. This is all
Okay.
sort of
Oh, I see now. Yes.
new stuff to me. But we can do this. Hold on.
Yeah. Then you just gotta outcrop the other corners.
Hopefully this is entertaining for everybody.
It is. No, but this is part of the reason why we're doing this is so that you can get a feel for running games on Twitch and see how it, you know.
Oh yeah, I just
Be
did
more
something
comfortable
there.
with it.
I know.
Yeah, you're getting there now.
My friend Quanto is going crazy because he set up these beautiful transitions, and I think I'm butchering them. But oh no, and now we got
Huh.
roast beef.
I roast beef.
Food. He just was getting. I think he was getting pissed off at the dead air that was happening there. But anyway, okay, so I think we're good now.
Like your chat.
So, all right.
Okay.
So I just want to ask the chat: is everything? Is it working? Is everybody can see what's going on here? Because
I'm
now
looking at your stream and it looks pretty good.
we're gonna switch roles. I've put away the manual, and you can hear.
Yeah.
I just am paranoid. When I was in 6th grade, I went to a summer camp and I was supposed to sing a song. I think I was supposed to sing the national anthem, and the mic wasn't working. And afterward, all the kids made fun of me, and it scarred me for life. So I have a little bit of that going in. Even as a 52-year-old man, I have a little bit of that I'm taking with me into my streams. Can anybody hear me? Are we really? Nim, you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, I felt like I was worried I lost everybody. I also have abandonment issues. But okay, well, if you guys can see what's going on here, I think we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm gonna be. I'm pretty bad at being the bomb breeder, man. But I'll try my best.
Well, one thing that helped, and I don't think this is cheating, I did Apple F to search within the PDF for keywords like button, detonate.
Yeah,
you know.
I want to try to not do that. though.
Okay. Well, then you're gonna have to do a lot of scrolling. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's a very big manual. But my reasoning
But I have,
on that
I'm
was
on mouse and keyboard, so
my
I'm assuming
reasoning
you
was
scroll-
was that if you were in a real bomb situation, that would be legal to do. Except
Oh.
if you had a book, then you wouldn't be able to. You'd be thumbing through pages, and I can't even imagine how awful
Right.
that would be. So yeah, maybe this is the more hardcore way to do
That's fair. You're very immersed that way.
it. Yes.
Maybe you would enjoy playing role-playing video games someday. That's also a thing. You could play a
yeah.
character that doesn't have abandonment issues.
I'm down. Oh, here we go. Bombs. Okay. Bombs. The first bomb. Okay, shall we?
Yeah. I think I'm ready.
Okay, it says here everybody has to start somewhere. That's kind of snide. Let's just hope it doesn't end here too. Okay, I see where they're going with that. Make sure your experts have the manual. So you have your manual, Nim.
Yes, sir.
For people
I
just
have the
joining
manual.
us, we're hanging with Nim, and he's going to teach me how to defuse the upcoming bomb. So here we go.
I'm ready.
This screen is for my eyes only, so you don't see what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah, you don't even have the screen share on like I did, so I definitely don't see it.
Okay, but I am showing it to my
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. So chat, if you want to see Henry's POV, you just go to Henlips1.
Okay,
Name on Twitch.
we're in. All right, so okay, now I've got the button. I've got the button that says detonate.
Okay, so we're playing. The bomb is.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going. It's 446.
Okay, what color is the button?
White.
And what does it say?
Detonate.
Okay. Well, this might be the same one then, right? How many batteries are on your briefcase?
Oh, good question. We've got. Oh, it looks like 4. That would have been an easy one to miss. I can't
4
see this
batteries?
thing. Yeah, 4 batteries.
So your button says detonate,
It's
and
white.
there's more than 1 battery on it.
Yes,
And what color is it? White?
white.
Can you find a lit indicator with the label car?
Oh boy. Yes,
Or,
and it is lit.
What about any other indicators?
There's one that says SND, and that's lit as well.
Okay, but nothing else.
No. There's lit car, lit SND, many batteries, white detonate.
I don't understand. There's 2 that applies.
I've got white button that says detonate. There's multiple batteries. It's lit and says car.
Okay. Well, just try holding the button.
Okay, it's yellow. A yellow strip.
Wait. No, wait. Press. Oh, okay.
I think you go to the yellow part, the part where it's...
Yeah. Look for a 5 in any position,
Okay.
and then let go when you hit the 5.
No,
in any position.
we struck. So we got to try again.
Okay. Try just pressing the button, the detonate button, immediately.
That worked. So okay, that seems to be the way to do it. If we ever get that one
Okay.
again.
Next one.
Okay, now I have wires. I just have simple wires. There's 6 wires.
Okay. 6 wires. Are there any yellow wires?
Yes, there's 1.
Okay. Just 1 wire. How many white wires?
No white wires.
Are there any red wires?
There's 3 red wires.
Oh, okay, just cut the fourth wire then.
There we go. Okay, so now we just have these symbols.
The button symbols?
Yeah.
Keypad? Okay, what you got?
It looks like a lowercase b, but with a little flag across the top stem.
Okay.
Something. There's an upside down question mark.
Okay.
There's like it looks like a symmetrical image of a chandelier or something, or it could be two K's back to back with each other.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then the last one looks like a happy face with the tongue sticking out.
Okay. Now let's see here. So you're gonna wanna press the B with the flag.
First. Okay, that worked.
Yeah. Then the case. Wait.
That worked.
Yes. The case. And then the upside down question mark.
I assume that the last one was correct. Okay, we did it.
Smiley face.
Should we go to a harder one?
Whew. Yeah, I guess. I was nervous for a bit. I butchered the start.
Yeah. I was terrified, but we did it.
Yeah, you did great.
Let's do the next one here.
How much time did we have left there?
Like 50 seconds or maybe 40 seconds. I don't remember.
Not bad.
So, wait. How do I go? Oh, that was the first bomb. Okay. This bomb will be half comforting. Start. Okay.
Okay.
We're in.
Throw me some numbers.
Parrot Flakes says, I was shitting my pants. TBH. Sorry about that. Okay,
Yeah,
so, all right. We have the wires. We have 6 wires.
Okay. Any yellow wires?
Yes, there's 2 yellow wires.
Okay. Are there any red wires?
No.
If so, then I want you to cut the last wire.
Okay. That worked?
Sweet.
This is pretty great. I want to see if there's any on the other side. No, it's just these 3. Okay, now we have another button thing. It looks like there's going to be a hard one, but I want to save that till later. Okay, so we have a button.
Uh-huh.
It's white. And
that kind of button. Okay.
It says the word press on it.
Let's see. How many batteries are on the bomb?
I see 1 battery. Just 1.
Do you what labels do you have? Do you see one that says car?
No. There's just IND and FRQ.
Okay, the button is white and there's only 1 battery.
The button, yeah.
Okay, then just hold down the button.
And I have a yellow strip.
All right, then you wanna release when the countdown timer has a 5 in any position.
Okay, I just passed it.
Sweet. Oh, like that.
No,
right.
Didn't pass it. Hey, all right. Okay, so the next thing is this thing where you have the display number on the top and then the 4 numbers on the bottom. It's the one that got us on the last one.
Yeah, I remember.
We have 3 minutes to do it, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable. So it's the display number and then the 4 numbers underneath.
Okay, so what's the display number?
3. But wait, now remember, we have to remember everything that I did here. And you're the one with the sharper brain, so let's just all remember.
That. Maybe together we can do this.
Sharp, but it's like, well, it's dull. I don't know. It's like a knife. Okay, 3.
What is it? 3?
Yeah.
Wait, I must be on the wrong.
Oh, we had 3 minutes.
Well, how much time do we have now?
2 minutes and 15 seconds. 10.
Okay. If the display is 3, press the button in the 3rd position.
Okay. And just for future reference, that's a 3. So 3 and 3, that's easy to remember. Now the display is 1.
Press 4.
Got it. Now it's a 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
Again, okay. Now it's a 1.
Okay, now you need to press the button that was in the same position as the one you pressed in stage 1.
It was this position, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Alright.
And then we have the number 2.
Then you need to press the button with the same label as you pressed in stage 2, which was...
That was 4.
I think so.
With the same label. Yeah. Wow.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Wow, Henry, you're a natural born gamer.
Yeah. Okay, well let's do one more here.
Another city-state.
I wonder if we should go for something. Well, I guess it's just going to be increasingly hard.
Yeah, they do. I think maybe you can skip a couple of chapters if you want to, but if you want to...
Let's try it.
Real challenge.
Okay, I'm in. We've got a bomb coming up.
Okay.
And we have 5 minutes, and we're kind of in the dark, sort of. And, okay. So now, let's start with wires, I guess. I've got...
Wire.
I've got 5 wires.
5 wires. Okay. What's the color of the last wire?
Black.
Okay. You need to find the serial number and tell me if the last digit.
The last digit is an 8.
Okay, so it's not odd. How many red wires are there?
There's none.
Okay. Cut the first wire.
That worked.
Sweet.
Okay, so there's a couple of unfamiliar ones. So this one I believe is called Simon Says. So,
yeah. Yep.
all right. I see the green one flashing intermittently.
Okay. If the
This
green...
is very stressful. I'm going to need my coffee on this.
Yeah. Let's see. One of the first... using the quick table below, press the button with the corresponding color. So if the green is flashing, you should press the yellow.
Okay, so... Oh,
What's up?
that's the alarm going off. I'll put it on snooze. Okay, that
Alarm?
worked. Yeah, there's an alarm that it does sometimes. So, okay, so green and blue now. So it's going to be yellow, and then what's the corresponding one for blue?
Red.
Okay, so I'll go
Yellow, red.
yellow, red. Now it's green, blue, yellow.
So you're gonna press yellow, red, green.
Oh, everything went. The lights went out. Oh boy! It's
Oh my
throwing
goodness!
some
Is there a
stuff.
vowel in the serial number?
I can still do it in the dark. Okay. Okay, now it's green, blue, yellow, red.
Blue, yellow, red. Press yellow, red, green, blue.
Yellow, red, green. Oh boy, it's still going.
Okay.
Now yellow, red. Oh jeez. It's now green, blue, yellow, red, blue.
Okay. Yellow, red, green, blue, red.
Yellow, red,
Red,
blue.
green, blue, red.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Yes!
Next up is this one that's got, jeez.
What
it's
does it
like
have, Henry?
it's another wires thing, but it's got 3 numbers on one side and then 3 letters on the other side. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. Wire sequences.
Okay.
Within this module, there are several panels with wires on them, but only one panel is visible at all times. Switch to the next panel by using the down button and the previous by using the up. Does that make any sense?
Got it, yeah. So,
Do not switch to the next panel until you're sure that you've cut all the necessary wires on the current one.
okay, so the first one is red.
Is it connected to... What's it connected to?
B.
Okay. Where's the second red occurrence? Or what's next?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The second red occurrence is connected to C.
Okay, you're not gonna cut that. What else you got?
So that's it. So I go on to the next one. Okay, now we have a blue wire.
Okay. And the first one's connected to what?
It's connected to B.
Cut it.
Done. Now there's a third red wire.
Connected to?
Connected to a C. That music threw me.
Third red? Don't cut it then.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. So now there's another blue. So I guess this would be our second blue.
What's it connected to?
A B.
Don't cut it.
Okay, and then now there's another red. I guess this is our fourth red.
Yes.
And it's connected
What's
to
it
A.
connected to?
A.
Cut it.
Oh! That was correct, but we ran out of time.
No!
Okay, let's try it again.
Whew. Oh, we almost had it.
This time, if we see that one, let's do it first, because now we know we can ace the other ones.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Okay, we know we can do that one. Oh, now we have another wire one. Oh, jeez.
Did you say this is more or less stressful than cooking?
Honestly, the cooking is a little more stressful because it deals with real bombs. I made a souffle a couple weeks ago, and that one really gave me a run for my money. Okay, let's try this wire. So now there's striped wires.
Striped wires?
Yeah. This is a different one. We haven't seen this.
Complicated wires? No.
I think that's it, yeah, because does it have white and with a star and LED on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, there's a LED above the wire and a space for a star symbol below the wire.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay, how many wire/LED/symbol combinations do you have?
How many wire symbol combinations? Sorry.
It says that I'm supposed to do this for each wire LED symbol
Yeah,
combination.
I think it's got like a Venn diagram or something. So you
Yes.
Yeah. So just go through the questions. Oh boy, we're not gonna get this. There's no way we're gonna get this.
Well, what colors do the wires have?
The first one is white.
Okay. And does it have a LED or a symbol?
It has a star,
Okay.
and there's no LED.
Okay. Cut it, I think.
Yeah. Okay, the next
Okay.
wire.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
What color
okay.
is it?
It's red and blue, and star
Okay,
and
and
LED.
So everything.
Yeah.
Wait, red and blue, but then...
So that means I think it would fit into the Venn diagram that's all of them.
Okay, try, what's the serial number, actually? What's the last number on it?
2.
It's a 2?
Yeah.
Okay, cut the wire then.
No.
No.
No, but that's all right. We'll move on to the next one. We have 2 strikes. So the next one is white. So there's no red, no blue. There's a star.
There's a star, and that's it. I think you're supposed to cut it then.
Hey. Oh wait, we're done. I don't know why, but we're done. Okay.
All right.
We might have a shot at this. Okay, now there's regular old wires. 6 wires. The classic.
Yep. Okay. How many? 6 wires. Okay. Any yellow wires?
Yes, 1.
Okay. Just 1. How many white wires?
There's 1 white wire.
Okay. Are there any red wires?
There's 1 red wire.
Okay, cut the 4th wire.
The 4th?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I don't know why it gave a weird noise. Okay, we have 1 minute. Oh
Okay,
no.
go.
Simon says, and that's stupid. I have to snooze that. Okay. There we go. Simon says. So it's
what you got? What's flashing?
Yellow.
Yellow is flashing. Okay, press green. Wait, how many strikes do you have?
That was it. We have 1 strike. And it was
press red then.
Yellow, blue. Oh well, wait. That worked. Yellow and blue.
Okay, with 1 strike, then you're gonna want to press red and then green.
Oh shit.
What's happening?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's starting again. Yellow and blue. Oh, it's over.
I'm so sorry. The Venn diagrams, I did not have that.
Oh yeah, no, that one. Well, we're gonna have to be continued on that one, and we'll get it.
Yeah. What's the alarm? Is that your cooking o'clock alarm?
No, there's an alarm in the game that goes off just to scare you, which is pretty cool. Pretty good idea. But
yeah, I think you were the better bomb manual reader.
Well, I will say I've spent 7,000 hours working on that game because I was terrified that I wouldn't know what I was going to do. And I think the rule is that if you do 10,000 hours at something, then
then you're officially like an expert at it.
Then you're okay at it, I guess. I don't know.
How many hours have you spent cooking?
Oh God, probably 100,000 hours. I mean, and a lot of that is just actually just prep. So
4,000 days for prepping the food.
Yeah.
Okay. It was an absolute pleasure, Henry.
Absolutely.
Hope,
yeah. No, I promised everybody that I'd make homemade ice cream and sing some songs.
Yeah.
So I don't know though. I actually am starting to wonder if maybe I'm better at games than I am at cooking. But I don't want to think that way. It's taken me so long to build up what I have here in terms of cooking that I don't want to start thinking that maybe this wasn't my calling. But we'll see.
Yeah, don't second guess yourself. I'm sure you can do both in an extraordinary fashion.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to see some of the. Change the resolution in the game. Quanto commented, "My scenes despair." So I apologize, Quanto. I had to kind of do what I could there, but I think I botched some of it. But I didn't mess up this amazing work that Quanto did.
Do you have any favorite emotes from the Twitch emotes?
Not quite yet, but I haven't really been looking at them, but I do have a few of them. But I'm still working on increasing my emote game. But
just let me know if you need any advice on that point. I've got 10,000 hours and emotes.
Absolutely. Well,
okay, it was an absolute pleasure, and I'm gonna watch you make ice cream.
Please do, and please make it. All you need is some milk and some ice and a couple other things. But please do. And I want to thank you again, Nym, not only for getting me started on Twitch and everything, but also for joining me on my game today. That was a lot of fun.
Of course, the pleasure's all
And
mine.
and as I get to learn more games, I hope we can do it again.
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of fun games I think that we can have you check out once you kind of feel comfortable with the setup.
Yeah.
It'll be lots of fun. Good luck with the ice cream.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Take care.
Thanks a lot, Nim. All right.
Bye.
See ya. Okay. Did everything still works here, right? Beelzebub says, "Good job, Henry." Thank you so much, Beelzebub. And let's see. Hacklin says, "Do you think Nim is the bomb?" That was some wordplay there. I'd say so. Let's see. Okay, we have a lot of work to do right now, and I appreciate everybody going along with this sort of change up. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is, not only in the kitchen but also in real life, to keep things moving. The only thing that you can really count on is change. And you have to embrace it instead of being scared of it. In my younger days, if I saw something changing, I would be very scared and I would run and hide and go under the bed and wait for it to be gone. But now I realize it's a part of life. And speaking of change, today we're going to make homemade ice cream. That wasn't a good segue. There's really nothing to do with change, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Help! Help! Okay. Let's start talking ice cream. Also, I want to say very special thank you to Quanto for helping me with my setup here, and how much I apologize for butchering it, and I'm trying to get better. Oh, I don't think I need the headphones anymore. All right. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts here, but we're going to do the best that we can. You still hear me okay even without the headphones? Okay. All right. Well, let's make ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. This is a poem written by Alexander Pope in the middle 18th century. And he was a very accomplished writer and great contributor to British literature. However, that one was not one of his better pieces of work. Just want to do a quick check here. My cat, Roast Beef, is chilling with us. So, let's talk a little bit about ice cream and what it is. Ice cream is a colloidal emulsion made with water, ice, milk fat, milk protein, sugar, and air. An emulsion is a mixture of two or more liquids that are normally immiscible or unmixable, unblendable, owing to liquid phase separation. Okay. Emulsions are part of a more general class of two-phase systems of matter called colloids. Although the term colloid and emulsion are sometimes used interchangeably. Sorry, this is a lot of shit. It's from Wikipedia, but it's a lot of the science behind it. And ice cream is supposed to be a more festive occasion for children and every families, and you have an ice cream truck and you start reading them stuff like this, you're going to put kids in tears. But there is some important information here. Water and fat have the highest proportions by weight, creating an emulsion that has dispersed phase as fat globules. Okay, well, let's take a look at some of our ingredients here. What we have, our most important ingredient here has been in the freezer, but it is a bowl of ice. That's gonna serve as our colloidal emulsion transducer. But what we have here is 1 cup of milk. We've got our food coloring, not vanilla, although we could put vanilla in it, but I went ahead and got food coloring that looks very much like food coloring because a lot of times I'm accidentally putting it into other dishes. Salt. We've got some chopped pecans, some dried cranberries. I just pulled whatever I could out of the cupboard that we could maybe use as a topping. But really, this is it, guys. Salt. You're also going to want some sugar. The only sugar I have is really kind of running low. It's the one I use for my coffee, but we're going to do the best that we can. We might have a little coffee flavor in there. But let's get started. So, not to worry. I'm going to change the battery on my camera because I don't think it was used to having that situation of so many hours of gaming and stuff. But here we go. I have to, yeah, there we go. All right, so this is our setup here. And the first thing that we're going to do is okay, we're going to take a half, okay, I'm going to be doing a little bit of division here. It's supposed to be 2 cups of milk, of whole milk, but I'm just going to be using half a cup of milk, and we're going to put this in our large bag. We have 2 bags, by the way. We have a small bag and a large bag. So, oh yeah, and that's right, we need milk too. So we're just gonna pour one, we'll pour about half of this and see if it, oh shit, oh that's right. I forgot I put milk in there already. So hold on. Hold on. Everybody just chill for a second. I'm going to put this in the sink. If you're using a white cup, make sure that if you pre-fill it with milk, that you remember that there's milk in it. This is the second time I've done that. And it makes a huge mess. Here, maybe in the meantime we can check out my cat roast beef. Well, I'm doing some cleanup here. And again, we want just 1/2 a cup of milk. So there we have it. We're back in business here. Doing just a little bit of cleanup. Now we've got, I'd say that's probably about 1/2 a cup of milk. Maybe we'll add a little bit more. Kind of afraid to do this now. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so we're going to take that 1/2 a cup of milk and we're going to put it in our bag here, which I have. This is a Ziploc bag. That's very important. It doesn't have to be a Ziploc brand bag, but it needs to use the Ziploc patented technology. So we've got our milk, and we're going to put that in a bowl, along with 2 tablespoons of sugar. I actually have another thing of sugar here. But overall, I'd say the household is pretty low on sugar, which is unfortunate. But we need 2 tablespoons. It's hard to get my whole it's about 1 tablespoon there. If I can get 1 more tablespoon out of here, we're good. That's roughly, the worst thing that's going to happen is you'll have low sugar ice cream, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So next up, we're going to mix it up a little bit, which is easy to do as long as you have a bag that doesn't have a hole in it, which I had once. Okay, next up, we are going to take a half a teaspoon of vanilla and our food coloring. So I should have some vanilla. Fuck it. We're just going to use some food coloring, any color that you want. They all taste the same, and they just sort of, purple might be nice for sort of like a grape type situation. And maybe we can also put in, some summertime orange, perhaps. If you're doing this at home, it doesn't really matter which food colorings you're using, as long as it's something that that brings you joy, as Marie Kondo would say. So a little bit of green, which is a little bit like a pistachio type ice cream. And again, we're going to close this up. We're going to shake it around till it gets completely blended. Okay, I just saw somebody say it looks like a baby diaper. I've never had the honor of changing a baby diaper, so I'm not really sure, but it's not the greatest visual for making ice cream, I will say. Let's move on here to our next order of business, which is going to be to lock the bag and mix. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take, let's start clearing out a bunch of stuff here that we don't need. We're going to take our large bag, which I guess would be this one. This one, it looks like we already used our large bag. Does it really say that? Okay, so you want a large bag and a small bag. All that stuff that we were just doing there is supposed to be in the small bag. And now we're going to take the large bag and fill it with ice. So I'm just going to very carefully take what we have here from our large bag and put it in our small bag. Very carefully. Actually, I could put the whole thing in here. Okay. Hopefully that won't ruin our emulsification. Mix that up a little bit. Spilled some. All right, so in our large bag, we are going to fill it with ice and 6 tablespoons of salt, which is going to be our emulsifier. So here's our ice. This is our large bag. And let's just start filling it up. The salt is the emulsifier, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it works. If you want, I can go back into all that science shit, but I don't think you really need it. Another thing to think about is that if you don't feel like doing all this shit, you could just go to the store and buy a carton of ice cream. But that would be the easy way. Okay. Now, we have here our large bag, which is filled with ice, and now we want to put 6 tablespoons of salt. So I've got our salt here, and I don't know if you can see the bag, not really, but maybe I can go back and forth here. Here's our bag. This is just staying on the side, and next thing we're going to be doing is taking our salt, and we want 6 tablespoons. So that's quite a bit of salt, but that's what you need to emulsify apparently. 6 tablespoons of salt. So does anybody know how many I've done? I think this is 4. It's not really an exact science. I mean, I guess it is according to Wikipedia, but there we go. That's 6 tablespoons of salt. And now, okay, this is the interesting part, you guys. We're going to shake this up. Get our salt around there. Now, one problem is that our ice is melting, so we're on a little bit of a time crunch, similar to when we were playing the bomb game. Let's see if I have any questions. Hassam Crack says, I think I put salt in the ice cream. Is it okay to put sugar in the ice cubes? I would imagine so. Steel Horse says, will onion garlic salt work? I would think so. 2JZ, if you make ice out of seawater, you don't need to add salt. That's actually a really good point. So we obviously have a big community here, and obviously a lot of you are no strangers to the culinary world. And I appreciate your comments. Experts always enjoy hearing from other experts. Genius loves company, I guess is what you would say. That was also a movie. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little bag and we're going to put it in our big bag. If I'm reading that right. So, okay, so our little bag is here. We're going to take this and we're going to put it in the little bag, like so. Okay. Crit to do says, is it frozen? I guess. But, okay, so I'm going to seal this up. We've got our little bag in our big bag, and this is where the emulsification part is going to start. What we're trying to do is get this bag to get cold from the outside. I'm not feeling 100% confident about this. Okay, Rafik says emulsification is the process of dispersing 2 or more immiscible liquids in food applications. These, okay, it went too fast. Clothebue says I'm supposed to mix in the flour, shortening, and baking powder. I don't think you have any of that stuff in here. This is very, very cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an oven mitt. I know it sounds weird, but basically we're just running into an issue with very, very cold situation. This is much better. This is actually a pretty good exercise too. I know it seems silly. Hacklin says, if I use a cloth bag and it starts to leak on my $10,000 carpet, what should I do? I don't know why it would leak, unless you're using a substandard bag of some sort. Okay, you should be getting close to the point where you have ice cream. Why are you shaking dishwasher in a plastic bag? Clunkson says. No, this isn't dishwater. It's our. This is our ice cream mix. You know, there's a famous opera singer named Luciano Pavarotti, who's no longer with us, but apparently he used to eat 6 pints of ice cream every day before he would perform in his operas. And there's a famous story about one of his handlers approached him and said, "Sir, I really don't think you should be eating so much ice cream." And he looked at him, and in a very sort of a dry way, he looked at him and said, "Sir, I think you can go fuck yourself." So that's kind of a fun story from behind the scenes. Oh, we seem to have a little bit of a visitor here. Going into a hole in a box. Anytime you get a new appliance, cats really enjoy it. Uh-oh. I think I have done something a little wrong here. I've got a leak happening, which is unfortunate. I thought I'd try to bash it against the counter, but here, we're going to need a bowl. And it's okay, because I think we're probably getting close to being done with this part of the thing anyway. Let's take a look at our next order of business. We want to shake it around until it turns to ice cream, so if I'm reading that correctly, then what we have here should be basically ice cream. So let's see. Let's see how we feel about this. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm going to unzip our outer bag, or big bag if you will, and we're going to take out our ice cream bag, which we have underneath here. This I'm going to set aside. Maybe I'll put this in the freezer in case we want to make more. And if we've done this correctly, we should have actual ice cream. By the way, if anybody wants to see what we're going for here, it'll be similar to that. Obviously, they have better plates, but and they have some kind of garnish. You can put garnish on there. I have a couple ready. So here we go. I'm going to show you a little trick where you can turn this bag into sort of a disperser of ice cream. I don't know if we didn't do it long enough or... Oh, okay. I'm going to do a slightly different method here. I'm going to do the tip. I'm going to cut the corner tip off with a pair of scissors. Where in the fuck are my scissors then? Hold on. Here we go. Just cut the tip, the corner tip off. Not too much. I'm not 100% sure whether we've done this for a long enough time. I'm going to say we have not. But that's okay. I'm not going to let it ruin our situation because I have a plan B. Set this aside. Okay, so I may not have emulsified it for long enough, but that's okay because it's still ice cream basically. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the freezer for a little while, and that should sort of finish off the ice cream part of it. Okay, so while we've got that in the freezer, I'm going to leave it in there for, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes or so. Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
There are no timers set.
Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
And maybe in the meantime, I can get to a couple of the requests that we had in the Discord. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the people that have been making this happen for me. I've already thanked NymN for giving me my start on Twitch, and also Quanto for doing all these wonderful graphics. Pretty incredible stuff. I want to thank all the people that have subscribed, and also the moderators who've come forward. Dingo Bop, Fawcan, Dom Beef, Hottest Bear, Do Dingle, Dog Goggy, and Dr. Flanges. And also, I believe for my Thursday night stream, which I'm doing coming up at 9 p.m. Pacific time, where I'll be just doing variety, just doing songs and games with special guests. Bacchus is going to be one of the moderators there. I also want to thank Daisy Blossom, Melly95, Pilsman. I want to thank Sir Doom for introducing me to Bumble Vision and the LGX, and we had a great time last Thursday night when I taught them how to make chili. I want to thank my friend Bill Larkin Music, who's an amazing streamer in his own right, and all these other people like Forsen, Moon, XQC, and more recently Emaru, and people showing the Henry's Kitchen videos and then spreading the word, because at the end of the day, what I do is cooking. And if if it starts getting into anything other than cooking, it's not really something that I do. Except for music. And so we have a Discord channel, and that's where if you ever want to hear music, I'm trying to get to all of them, but some of the songs that are being requested there are really out of my wheelhouse, but I've got a couple that I can do today. A really cool one that someone named now why would that be a hard thing for me to find all of a sudden? Astorath the Grim. Astorath the Grim asked for this song. And I've got a cheat sheet here, just in case. Let's see. Okay, so we're doing this song by a band called The Who. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can shine through. When my fist clench. Okay, it's starting to fall apart. I apologize, but that was a request that we had from someone named Behind Blue Eyes, Astorath the Grim. I'm starting to get ice cream residue all over these pages, so I apologize. This was another nice one that someone requested, which I guess is sort of my generation, but I didn't really I wasn't really familiar with it, but it's a great song. This is Purple is a Fruit requested this song. So we're gonna do the best that we can here. Okay. My sister got lucky, married a yuppie, took him for all he was worth. Now she's a swinger, dating a singer, and I can't decide which is worse. But not me, baby. I've got you to save me. Oh, you're so bad. Best thing I ever had in a world but not me, baby. I've got you to save me. Oh, you're so bad. Best thing I ever had in a world gone mad. You're so bad. Okay, so that's me trying to do a couple of songs, and last time I tried to do a cover of the song Brain Power, and I'm still working on it. I kind of botched it a little bit, but I'll have that ready by Thursday night. Along with, well, let's see, maybe if somebody has any requests on the fly here. Can you play Between the Bars? That's Pet's Poop. I don't know that one. Okay. Someone asked if it's pea ice cream. That's Zodbane. Am I making gelato? A lot of great ones here. Tobias Tellers said Wonderwall. I think I might be able to get through that one because we tried that one before. Let's see. Wonderwall. I'll do the best that I can. That's all you can do. Meanwhile, our ice cream... Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 6 minutes left on your 15-minute timer.
Okay. So... Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've had a hurt, a hope, and a never and not a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead to us are binding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. There's a lot of words in this song. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Alright, well, I don't think any stream would be complete if I didn't, while we're waiting for our ice cream here, do a little bit of something by Jose Suicidio. If anybody's celebrating a birthday out there, this song goes out to you. It's nobody's birthday, no need for candles on the cake. It's nobody's birthday, it was just a big mistake. It's nobody's birthday, no need to uncork the wine. 'Cause it's nobody's birthday but mine. It's nobody's birthday, no tail on the donkey today. There's no need to celebrate being alive when your dreams get swept away. It's nobody's birthday, there'll be no happy birthday this time. nobody's birthday but mine. There'll be no balloon animals, no Chuck E. Cheese, no animatronic singing dogs. There'll be none of this for me. And don't give me any fucking birthday cakes, I don't need your sympathy. The Hallmark stores are all closed today. There'll be none of this for me. I tried to do this song for a birthday party for my friends' kids, and it didn't go over well, and I think that's because I was doing it too slow. Usually birthdays, they want something a little more up-tempo, but I want to say a little thing about birthdays, if I may. Birthdays are very, very difficult times for all of us, and I know you can go out and have a party and pretend that it's the best day of your life and have fun with your friends, but when it really comes down to it, what's really happening is that you're dying, and you know, we all know that we all have a little short dance on this planet, and when it's over, it's over, and every birthday is just one year closer to the end. And my last birthday I spent in quarantine, actually. I was in my garage and I was growing a beard out, and I spent a lot of time just reflecting and looking at pictures of old girlfriends and drinking from a brown paper bag and listening to sad music and crying. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. And you shouldn't be ashamed to admit it too. Birthdays are devastating for everyone, no matter how much they try to put on a happy face and pretend that everything's okay. It's nobody's birthday, no tail on the donkey today. No need to celebrate being alive when your dreams get stolen away. Here we go. It's nobody's birthday, there'll be no happiness this time, 'cause it's nobody's birthday but mine. Wow, it sounds like our ice cream's ready. Let's see what we got to work with here. Alexa, stop timer. This is exciting. I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't look like it's had enough time to freeze per se, and also my freezer doesn't really work very well. So I'm not going to call this a disappointment, though. This has been a very fun day. And oh, we haven't even put our toppings on it. I'm going to get a couple of chopped pecans to throw over there. People like anything. If you look at the supermarket options, there's so many different types of toppings for ice cream. But I like the basics, some type of nuts, and also some dried cranberries. I'm going to put it on top of a paper towel because it's very runny. But this is basically what we're looking at. Oh, jeez. Again, we came up, I'd say, a little short this time in terms of what we were going for. And I do want to say that, you know, somebody brought it up in the chat, these pictures that they take for the internet, you know, they've got a lot of processing with Photoshop or whatever, because obviously nobody's ever made ice cream that looks that awesome, right? In real life, it's going to be a little bit more like this. And that's okay. But let's go ahead and see what we have to work with here. I'm going to grab a spoon. If I can. I keep my spoons back here. Compy says, could I just put toppings on mine now and freeze it for later? Of course you can. You can put the toppings on beforehand. I think it's delicious. It's a little salty, but that's sort of a modern thing, you know, this idea of having salt in your ice cream. Sweet salt, I think they call it. It's a nice little dessert for a very hot day like we're having today. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 68 degrees.
So this is a perfect Sunday afternoon hot day snack. I want to thank everybody so much for joining me. This turned out to be a little bit of a mess, so I apologize. But today was good. Today started out with my first gaming experience anyway, and I got to start with the guy who started this whole thing for me, and it was a blast. So thank you, NymN, for joining me today. Thanks again to all of the people who have made this episode possible, and thanks to you, the people who subscribed. I thank you very much, and I'm going to try to keep bringing things that are different and hopefully entertaining. I'm gonna on Thursday night. I've added a Thursday night 9 p.m. at PST, 9 p.m. PST, where I'm going to be taking more song requests and really trying to nail some of the more obscure songs that I'm getting from you guys. Getting a lot of modern ones from younger people wanting to hear bands like Matchbox 25 or whatever, and Katy Perry and such. So I'm going to try to work on that. But overall, I hope to see you on the Discord, and I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and I hope it's filled with delicious, as Alexander Pope, the famous British literary icon, once said, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. So thanks everyone, and I hope you have the most awesome rest of the day, and I can't thank you enough.